I've been racing at Hickory Motor Speedway off and on for just about 10 years now. I started my stock car career there in the super trucks. I found some early success, including this race. They literally had to tow my truck in the victory lane. I've always loved racing at Hickory, even through all the ups and downs. Hickory has a legacy unmatched by most of the other short tracks I race at, and it always brings the action. One thing's loomed over my head though, I've never found a way in the victory lane. Like I said, I found some success in the truck series, but the second I moved into a late model stock, I always found a way to come up short time and time again. Until last week, after just about 10 years of trying, I found my way in the victory lane not once, but twice. We became the 150th different winner in the history of Hickory Motor Speedway, and we finally got the monkey off of our back. And now we're returning with one goal and one goal only. We have to keep the momentum going. Although we have not completely committed to the national championship run, the journey forward has already begun, and the mission is simple tonight. You want to do the intro, AJ? Come on. I feel like you could get hyped for it. Welcome to Hickory Motor Speedway. We're back with week number 3. I guess race number 3 of the season. You know, we're off to a heck of a start. The national points hasn't come out, but we do have 3 full field wins. So I'm not saying that we're fully running for national points yet, but we do have another opportunity to have a full field tonight. Again, we have not fully committed to the national schedule. It's expensive. And I just want to get to about May, and then we'll see where we're at that point. The practice is about to start shortly. We did run the open practice, and we weren't half bad. We were pretty good. You know, not a lot of stuff to be done. Kind of just shook down the car. We're off to a strong start, so I'm just really hoping we can carry that out and you know, keep the car clean and have a good night.
Woman, you think nobody else can do half as good as you. I heard that you shake that thing well. Just wanna know, are you ready?
Practice wrapped up, we're about to qualify. Kind of low key today. I don't know, there's not really too much going on. We only ran like maybe 20 laps of practice, but I mean, we had a pretty good car last weekend, so really no reason to run anymore. It's just wear and tear at that point if the car's handling good, which it is. We're gonna be 4th to last going out for qualifying because we were 4th in practice. It's not bad. We didn't have great tires on the car. We had our race tires from last time, and we still ran some good times. So I'm excited to see what the red Ferrari can do today in qualifying, and let's see if we can get, I can't even begin to predict shit because I never get it. So let's just see if we can have a strong run in qualifying. The pole, he got me by 3 1,000ths of a second last week, and this week I got him by 2 1,000ths of a second. This is like crazy close. I honestly won't even lie, I didn't think anybody's even gonna come close to my time, but hell yeah. Two out of 3 for poles. Well, we got 2 races.
Doug Barnes, ladies and gentlemen, getting the late model pole tonight. And you guys had a little bit of pitch back last week, but able. And Matt, great to have you here tonight.
Let's have a good one, brother.
All right, Doug, you be smart, go get them. Just roll with them. The flagman starts the race, but don't let him get you.
Yes, sir. Let's get some good calls. Good luck, buddy.
Green, green, green. Still out there, you see him. Still there. Going right with you too, in line inside. It's okay, it's okay. Oh, fuck. Guys, get ready to get we're gonna take the hood off.
What the fuck was he doing? What was that?
Dude, I don't know what the fuck happened. It all happened so fast. I mean, I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Charlie took you 3 wide. Yeah, Charlie gave me, I don't fucking know what happened.
I honestly don't either. But it's recoverable.
You hit the wall pretty fucking hard.
I know, but it's just the nose. Come on, stay positive here. Make the most of it. Tweet back and forth. Make sure you get no issues here.
I mean, let's make a decision. Do we want to try get up to 8th right here?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, so we can start fucking on the pole the next race? Yeah. No laps on the board, just use your head. Still outside. What's wrong with it?
We're spitting water.
Is that hot?
Yeah, it's hot. I need to see a replay before we wreck someone in this next race.
It all happened so quick, I mean, hard to say.
I don't know if the 23 didn't know we were 3 wide and he turned me into the wall, or if Charlie hit me into the 23. I don't know.
That sucks. I really, I don't know where to place to blame. I don't think it's the 23's fault, even though it kind of looks like he spun. I mean, he was in the marbles because the 9 took us 3 wide. I think it's a stupid fucking move that early into the race. To be honest, I don't think that he stood a chance anywhere down the line. I think this happens a lot with short races, that people that have no business winning think that they do because you think you can punk bitch someone and go out there and just drive away for 40 laps, but he didn't even win the race, which is the worst part. He did all that and didn't even wind up winning the race. Like I said, that happens. People turn into superheroes sometimes. We saw it last week with the 12. Another car that had probably no business, having a chance to win, took a high risk and it didn't pay off, and this time this guy took a high risk and I'd say it paid off because he didn't wreck, but he still didn't win the race. So he just wrecked 2 cars. Now he's got some unhappy drivers behind him now. It does suck, but it's part of racing. It's an aggressive move, but in my opinion, it's aggressively stupid. Had I done the same thing, maybe I wouldn't be saying that, but I didn't do that, and I don't think I would put somebody in the position to wreck cars like that early into the race. I feel like I had more common sense, but then again, we're at Hickory, you never know. So we need a radiator, so we're gonna see if we can get that, and we have no laps on the tires. It's really just a lot of cosmetic shit, but the car started overheating, so I had to come in because we started spitting water. So I'm gonna go try and find a radiator from somebody, and we'll see if we can't get back out there for the second race. I don't think we're gonna have enough cars for this to count towards national points, but like I said, I don't know if that's on the table yet, so we're here to race, so we're gonna race.
All I need is for you to tell me there's a chance.
Oh, there's a chance.
And 4. What are we doing?
Oh, I'll tell you if it matters. Hold on. They're trying to say that we can only start park.
What? Why? We fucking wrecked. What are we supposed to do?
So you might as well pull it to throw it. I mean, that's all they're gonna let do.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No. They just told Huffman it's the same thing.
Back me up. I'm still in here, just let me know.
Well, hell, I'd go down there and race hell with them because this is bullshit. I mean, it ain't like we wanted to fucking wreck.
Yeah, we were on the pole. It's not like we're in the rear of the fucking field.
I'm getting in front of the pace car.
Fucking horseshit. Yeah, it is. We just crashed on this bitch for 2 fucking hours and they tell us that?
Night at the races.
Official in the pace car admits he did not say in the driver's meeting we had to run 20 laps. That's what we're all up here arguing right now. And he admits he did not say
So I'm sure it's probably gotten out. I've already made a video about it, but my live reaction to the bullshit that just took place. For the second time in the past 4 months of my late model career, there's gonna be 2 rules made up against us. There was a not so black and white rule where apparently you have to complete 20 laps to run the second race, to be eligible to run the second race. I'm not sure what they post or what they're going to post, but it seemed like they're kind of in damage control because people are saying that they parked us. In my eyes, they kind of did, because the only other option that we had was to start and park, only run 1 lap. We come all this way, spend all this money just for some shit like that to happen, but apparently there was an alternative that we could have put on scuffs and went out there and ran the race. But this was never relayed to us, and again, if this was heard in the driver's meeting, I didn't hear it. But to be honest, if they say it in the driver's meeting and it's not in the rule book, it almost doesn't really matter. Had they came over when we were thrashing on this car for 2 hours and told us that, would have been a little mad, still would have worked on the car, would have put on scuffs, just an extra thing to do, and went out there and raced. The fact that they let us do all that, go up on the grid, and you'll hear the recordings if they work. I was trying to be confident. I thought we had a chance. I said, just tell me there's a chance. We had decent tires, and you know, they robbed us from that chance. I think that information should have been relayed if they knew that that was going to take place the entire time. And it reminds me a lot of last year when I came here and they said that they were going to qualify and it rained out, and they told us that we were going to start by practice times, and then they waited until the track was completely dry over 6 hours later, and then told us at that point that they're going to start by track points, which at that time it started us dead last. I don't know, it's shitty, man, and it's just, it was handled poorly. It was, they were fully. Huh?
Video.
What's up? What's up?
What the fuck did they do?
They fucked us.
Never go back.
They told us we didn't run 20 laps, so we couldn't race. Y'all watch the videos?
Yeah.
Say subscribe to AirDoug.
Yes, sir. Subscribe to AirDoug.
Said subscribe to AirDoug. Was that situation handled really poorly? Yes. I think Hickory is going to tell you the same thing. I plan on making a video before this video comes out, kind of talking about it a lot, because I can just kind of see the future and the backlash that's going to come from this. I still want to run at Hickory. If you look at it from my eyes, you know everybody in my ear is going to tell me not to. Also, another person that was involved in this, if I'm being completely fair, was the track owner's son's car. So there was like some family that also had the same rule hammered on him, same rule. It was not a rule until it's in black and white, which I'm sure it will be by the end of the week. But man, it's just a tough break, and it sucks a lot. Just gotta live with it. Ain't got too much else you can really do about it, because it's once they say you can't race and the mind's made up, and you're just screwed at that point. So we're about to get some dinner. You know, if we're gonna kill a video here, I guess not much else to do. It's not like we're turning left anymore tonight. I'm sorry that there's not much race content. I did not plan to get wrecked in the first 3 laps of race 1, and then I didn't plan for that shit to happen in the second race. So I apologize for the lack of content. We will be back in 2 weeks. We're not racing next week, but the week after that we will be back. Where we will be back is yet to be determined. But if you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and like to help push it out there to more people. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. How about that, baby? Got that dub!